Chapter 3, Using Your Time. Let's talk about, are you a disciplined person? Are you able to utilize your time properly? Dinesh had many hobbies and wanted to do well in his studies. He loved to play tennis and went for swimming too. He used to go for tennis practice in the morning. For that, he had to catch an early bus. Then he would come back home, have bath, breakfast, and then go to school. In the afternoon, he would come back home and then go for maths tuition, swimming classes and guitar lessons on alternate days. He also loved to play with his friends, watch television and play games on the computer. On the top of that, he had to complete his homework. Oh, what a handful for a child so young who was just studying in the 6th standard. There were days when he could not get time to do his homework. His teachers would scold him. Sometimes he could not complete the work given in tuition. Then his mother and his tuition teachers would scold him. One day he was so tired that his body refused to move. When he woke up in the morning, he went off to the school again. When he got up, it was already past his school time. He had to miss the school and his mother scolded him. Dinesh felt really sad because he did not do it intentionally. He just felt too tired to get up that day. In the evening, his grandmother came to visit them. Dinesh was very fond of his granny. He asked her,
Nani, can you help me? I want to do so many things, but I do not have enough time to do them.
Grandmother sat with him and asked him to make a list of all the things that he had to do. They divided the list into 3 parts. The first part had things which he had to do every day. The second part had those things which he had to do during weekend, and the third part had those things which he liked to do when he got bored. Dinesh listed all his jobs under these 3 parts: homework, getting things ready for school, tennis and swimming practice, tuition, polishing shoes, and doing some household jobs went into the first part. Reading storybooks, playing with friends, tidying bookshelves, watching television and doing extra studies went into the second part. Painting, playing video games, going for movies and picnics went into the third part. Grandmother said to Dinesh,
Now that you know your priorities, you can make your timetable accordingly. Make 2 timetables, one for the school days and one for the weekends. Then follow them well. Also make sure that you do not put too many activities in them. Otherwise, you may not be able to follow them.
So, the 2 of them made a timetable. The next day, Dinesh followed the timetable completely. This went on for a week. By the end of the week, he found that nobody scolded him and he was not feeling tired either. Now everyone was happy and Dinesh was also happy and satisfied with his routine.